Hey, I'm a Apprecious Enthusiast, and Kid Cudi's birthday was a few days ago, and I haven't finished my Man in the Moon 3 review yet, and I want to do something special, because, one of my favorite artists of all time, and I really wanted to cover Man in the Moon series albums, and all of Kid Cudi's albums eventually, but I never did, so I just figured as a little, occasion for the birthday of his, I will go ahead and rank all of Man in the Moon 1, end of day. And, yeah, so this is going to be basic tier maker stuff right here. We have the S tier, the A tier, the B, C, and D. Obviously, none of these songs are going to be F. It's one of my favorite albums ever made. So we're just going to do with what we have. We're going to do it in order as it shows up here. Alive, Nightmare. I love this song. I used to not like it that much. Then I listened to it, and I think, was it Rat-a-tat? It does the production, and it won me over easily. So that's an S tier for me. I will also try to organize them by my favorites on the ranking. Cudi Zone is another one of my favorites. Really empowering song. It's not as empowering as Heart of a Lion, but it's still one of my favorites nonetheless, and that's definitely an S ranking. Make Her Say with Kanye West and Common. You cannot go wrong with this song. I know a lot of these are going to be S tiers. This is such a good album, but you cannot go wrong with this song. It's basically just three guys having fun over a Lady Gaga sample. You can't dislike it. It's so smooth to listen to. The rapping is just so, it's simple to them, like what they're pulling off. Pursuit of Happiness, everyone loves this song. It's a classic, probably his most recognizable song and most popular song, but it doesn't stop it from being great nonetheless. Higher, it's all right. It's not my favorite. I believe, Chip the Ripper is on that one. I like Chip, but I don't like. It's not my. I would have listened to it if I listened to it. I'm probably gonna skip that one. Up and Away. I remember this was a commercial for, I think, Mountain Dew, maybe. Or I think it was Mountain Dew. Could be Sprite, but I think it was Mountain Dew. And I like this song a lot. It's not S tier, but it's just a fun, catchy tune. Day and Night. I'm not gonna put the remix on here just because I don't know. I don't see the point. But I will put this Day and Night up here. The Nightmare version, or the Nightmare one. That is his other. Probably, I think Day and Night is probably more recognizable than Pursuit of Happiness. But I feel like they're both equally up there with people who don't really know Kid Cudi. They're like, yeah, I've heard Day and Night and Pursuit of Happiness. So they're definitely up there. I would say I like Day and Night more, if I'm going to organize these, than Pursuit of Happiness. TGIF, who is that with? That's with Wale, right? No, that's Chip the Ripper. That's Chip the Ripper also. Yeah. Thank God I'm Fresh. It's okay. It's not. I like it more than Higher. If I can put that over there. Okay, apparently I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I don't like Chip the Ripper. Early, he's not a bad artist, but early on, I don't like him on this album. I guess. I mean, back when this was 2009, I think. So, Man on the Moon. I'm thinking about this one. It's good. It's not the best. I think there's way better songs than Man on the Moon. Because I think this is one from the mixtape. A Kid Named Cudi, if I could be wrong. But I think that's one of the few songs that made onto this album. I'll have to do some research on that when I do all. Because I do plan on doing all of the Kid Cudi songs eventually in one giant video. So these will change when I compare them to everything else. But, yeah, for now it's a B. Is There Any Love up there with a B? It's nothing too special, but it's not that bad. In My Dreams. I'll say A. It's I like it. It's once in none of these songs are bad. Like there are way worse songs like Chopsticks by Schoolboy Q featuring Travis Scott, the worst song in the world. But In My Dreams is fine. Soundtrack to My Life. I love this song. You know, while we're here, I'm gonna break the rule here. I always put Heart of a Lion and Soundtrack to My Life on back to back. I think that's how they are listed in the album. No, they're not. Wow, I was wrong. Solo Dolo is in the middle. But whenever I listen to these, Soundtrack to My Life is great, but Heart of a Lion is also great, and I just always listen to them back to back whenever I can. So I'm gonna say Heart of a Lion is right there. And Kid Cudi has continued this Heart of a Lion sound. I don't remember what song it was. I think it's recently. I'll let you know when I do the whole video. But yeah, it's great. Heart of a Lion is great. Soundtrack to My Life is also great. It's not as great as these, but Heart of a Lion is just absolutely insane. Simple As, I don't like this one that much. It's a B. It's not bad, but like, I don't like the whole ABC thing. I always thought it was super annoying, so I never listened to the song whenever I could. I didn't mess with it. Solo Dolo is absolutely... It's, I guess, second place for now. Solo Dolo really is what got me into Kid Cudi. There's a little story about this. I had a crush on a girl when I was in like middle school, and I lied about liking Kid Cudi because she liked Kid Cudi, and I didn't even know who that was. Went to Hot Topic, bought the bracelet. You know, it was the blue bracelet with the like the little pinkish purple lettering. Some of you might have had that at one point, and I just pretended like Kid Cudi. And then I actually sat down and listened to it. And I was like, I'm way too. I mean, it never worked out with the girl. I think she's married now. That's awkward. But it never worked out. And I was just like, you know, let me just listen to what I was talking, like what I was pretending to like. And Solo Dolo was like one of the first songs. So she said her favorite song is Solo Dolo, and I was like, must be a best one. So I listened to it, and ever since then, my life has been changed, all because of a lie. My World. There's so many S songs, and I don't know why. This is such a good album. Like, My World is really nice to listen to. It's the strings in it, and the orchestra part. It's very this whole album is so positive. Like it's a dark album, but the sounds that make it are positive. Like the instrumentals are just so uplifting, and we get this differently with the other Man on the Moon albums. So like 2 and 3 are not positive at all. I mean 3 is more positive than 2, but 2 is just, it's my favorite album of all time. Spoilers, but man, is it rough. It is depressing. But My World is, I think it's a good balance of positivity, negativity, good production. And all in a good light. There's nothing wrong with it. Sky Might Fall. I like it. It's not my favorite by far. It's not an S, but it's not a B. I don't listen to it often, but if it comes on, or if it's on shuffle, or if I don't skip it. It's just not my go-to, but it's not bad. For the last song we're gonna do for this video, Intergalactic Love Connection Part 1. I don't like it. I really don't. When I've listened to this album hundreds of times since it came out, it's been out for over 10 years. And every time I listen to it, this is the one song I have to skip. If it's not higher that I'm skipping, it's going to be Intergalactic every time. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I really couldn't tell you. It just doesn't appeal to me. And I know he's doing that whole Galactic Love Netflix thing that's not pushed back for another year. Just don't let it be part 2. Whatever it is, don't let it be any continuation of this. Don't do it. It's bad. But yeah, this is my tier. Here's the full list. I think this is in proper order. But if not, I'm going to do the whole list eventually of every single Kid Cudi song, as I did Eminem and Kanye West, which are both really popular on my channel. Yeah, and also I apologize for the little green screen going on here. I just started using it recently, mostly on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch at RagerMeisters. And I don't have the whole thing set up yet with the green screen. I'm still trying to figure out chroma key and all that, but it works. It works. You can barely tell I'm a glowing green dude. But yeah, this is my tier of Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 1, end of day. I really can't say anything else besides to listen to it if you haven't. I mean, I'm sure you have. It's a classic, my opinion. But check this one out. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're almost at 100. I want to get 100 eventually, but you know, one subscriber at a time. If you like the video, leave it a like. Comment what you think should be in what place, or what your favorite Man on the Moon song is. I mean, this list is always going to change. It's not my final list. It's always going to evolve as I age and mature, and my musical preferences start to differ and evolve. Like, you know, maybe these S tiers aren't it. Maybe they'll be different. But you know, only way to find out is through time. And when I do the whole thing, and maybe in the future I'll revisit this, and we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But one of my favorite albums, real quick. Just wanted to get this out of the way. Happy birthday, Scott. Thank you for everything you've done. I love the new album. Wish I could review it sooner, but I've just been busy with school and stuff. And yeah. But you know, thanks for watching. And as always, have a nice day.